style, you start getting mad, I'm getting ready to leave. Last night I was finna slip my wrist, on the reason I didn't, cause I got a kid. I got a little graph for my baby, my life look amazing, but really I ain't hitting on shit. I'm trying to get over my pain, so I cover it up with a smile and diamond grill. This shit expensive, clear my pain and clear my mental. I want to send one shot on Insta. I got aim like IRL. In real life, I leave you dead. In real life, I leave you limping. In real life, right now, I'm itching. In real life, I pop like 5-6 pills a night, nigga, I'm addicted. Your little bitch, I ain't got no yeah. That don't mean that I'm not here. She told me she wanna be my mistress. I asked why, cause I don't get it. Yeah, I better give her attention. Yeah, she only see me on special occasions, but she used to make her business to come see me. She gon' only see me at night. Cause shawty know what I'm on. But shawty can't stay at night. I only can sleep alone. I don't like no one in the bed with me while I sleep. Paranoid. I got a 4-5 in this bed with me while I sleep. And I'm gon' blow it. I don't know how the fuck these ends ain't got me sleep. Nigga, I'm up, but I'm still high as fuck. Heads tap if you try to duck. Hair wraps and design, nigga, you know I get fly as fuck. I don't love. Hang that hoe, they want us to break up. We never wanna join this shit expensive. Clear my pain and clear my mental. I want to send one shot on Insta. I got aim like IRL. In real life, I leave you dead. In real life, I leave you limping. In real life, right now. I kinda see why y'all wanna be rap on these beats. Wanna drain this shit expensive. Clear my pain and clear my mental. I want to send one shot on Insta. I got aim like IRL. In real life, I leave you dead. In real life, I leave you limping. In real life, right now, I'm itching. In real life, I pop like 5-6 pills a night, nigga, I'm addicted. Your little bitch, I ain't got no yeah. That don't mean that I'm not here. She told me she wanna be my mistress. I asked why, cause I don't get it. Yeah, I better give her attention. Yeah, she only see me on special occasions, but she used to make her business to come see me. I accepted the fact that you fell in love with a new man, but the guy wasn't me. You gave everybody else a chance, except your man, babe, what about me? That's a hard ass pill to swallow. You love him more than you love me. Think about you while I roll my weed. I'm having visions of what we could be. I'm trying to pop it, you cramping my style. You start getting mad, I'm getting ready to leave. Last night I was finna slip my wrist, on the reason I didn't, cause I got a kid. I got a little graph for my baby, my life look amazing, but really I ain't hitting on shit. I'm trying to get over my pain, so I cover it up with a smile and diamond grill. This shit expensive, clear my pain and clear my mental. I want to send one shot on Insta. I got aim like IRL. In real life, I leave you dead. In real life, I leave you limping. In real life, right now, I'm itching. In real life, I pop like 5-6 pills a night, nigga, I'm addicted. Your little bitch, I ain't got no yeah. That don't mean that I'm not here. She told me she wanna be my mistress. I asked why, cause I don't get it. Yeah, I better give her attention. Yeah, she only see me on special occasions, but she used to make her business to come see me. She gon' only see me at night.
Let's go, chat. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Chat, what's up? Sipping on this damn coffee this morning. I'm gonna try not to do too much profanity words. We don't want to get shadow banned, you know what I mean? But who is ready for today, right? Today? What are we looking at today? Tuesday, double up day, the second day of the working week, right? Let's start this Tuesday off with a banging live stream. Guys, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Now, before we actually get into what's happening in the cryptocurrency market, because if you've been following my X account, right? I'm always posting adoption daily, right? I'm always posting things that I see developing inside the cryptocurrency space. And I think I was listening to a podcast from Papiano, whatever his name is, Pomp, P-O-M-P. I can't, y'all know I'm pronouncing shit right. Y'all gotta, excuse me, pronouncing things right? But anyway, Papalano, whatever his name is. So he was talking about the trajectory of Bitcoin, right? He was talking about the trajectory of Bitcoin and how as long as the Fed continues to print money, Bitcoin would only go up, right? And I was just thinking, like, dang, that's like one of the most simplistic concepts of Bitcoin, but it just makes perfect sense, right? And then I thought about some of the things that I was holding, like BitTensor, right, which has similar tokenomics to Bitcoin, but it sits at the intersection between artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency. And we already know the trajectory of AI and just digital assets itself is there's a massive potential of, you know, leap there, right? Of some of the evaluations of these cryptocurrencies. I mean, BNB itself just flipped a stablecoin and XRP. BNB has surprisingly been doing very, 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 very well, right? Very, 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 very well. So with that being said, I was thinking about Tau and I was like, wow, I got this token at such a low freaking price. And if we go into a raging altcoin season, because I got so much BitTensor, I'm like, bro, I had to lock my BitTensor away though today because one of my good friends in the ecosystem got his wallet hacked. And I was like, bro, that's we just, I hate to see things like that happen, right? You got to protect yourself. Get a VPN. Don't click on links. Don't just like, this is not the part of the cycle that you want to do any of that. And I'm not going to call it stupid because Tayoshi is a very, very smart guy. Salute to, like, you watch his videos. The guy's a genius, right? Very, very smart guy. But sometimes, things happen, right? And you just want to try to limit the new things that you're doing unless you're creating new wallets and you just know what you're doing, right? It's hard to do that because in crypto, you get people always sending you links, always asking you, always partnerships, networking, and some of this stuff be absolutely scams, chat. So with that being said, like the scammers start running rapid in this stage of the cycle. So like protect your cryptocurrency like it's your freaking life, man. Protect your cryptocurrency because he lost 80K, bro. I wouldn't want to wake up and lose $80,000. So I was just thinking about that. Something told me to make sure I share that with the community. Chat, let me know if you ready for fucking launch, man. Should we, you know what I'm saying? Let me know because I don't want to get into that. Anyway, Bitcoin at 124K. Now, if you've been in the Patreon, I want to talk about the most important chart that everybody is watching right now. And if we just go to my charts here, we're going to go to our charts. Let me get into some of these comments. Make sure that you like and subscribe. But I talked about this inside the Patreon. The one chart that every bull for altcoin season bull is watching is the others BTC chart. Because historically, we haven't seen a real altcoin season until we can reclaim both of these moving averages on the others BTC. The same now, to put that in perspective, let me show you a couple of tokens that's doing real good against BTC. First, we can just go with Binance, right? For example, look at Binance, bull cross here on the weekly, a little bit overbought here on that on this chart, right? But this is just exactly what you're looking for if you want to confirm an explosion within the ecosystem. But we're looking to confirm an explosion of the entire altcoin season. Let me put my glasses on because I don't want to be like staring at this fucking light too hard while I'm trying to stream here. But you can see that the Binance against Bitcoin is absolutely going parabolic. And this is like I said, guys, I study this stuff. This is what you want to see from the ecosystem charts, right? Binance. We just go to ETH BTC. I talked about this inside the Patreon. And also, like, if you want to be like ahead of the game and, because I'm going to share the launch with everybody, but like the council and the Patreon, you know what I'm saying? You guys, I think you get it. Like, I'm going to post everything like at the same time, but like not at the same time. You get what I'm saying. But anyway, ETH BTC, you can see here, bull cross here. Ethereum is about to absolutely fucking send as well, right? Ethereum has just coming off his bull cross. We just literally looked at a token. By the way. Let me go back. We just literally looked at a token, by the way. An ecosystem token that had the same bull cross, and you can see the move that it makes. So in my head, I'm like, if the market itself stays strong, right? We don't get no crazy like macro news. I feel like ETH could do the same thing. I know Solana is struggling right now, but I'm still bullish on Solana. But again, the master chart right now is this others chart, because what we want to see is something that happened similar to the last altcoin season. I already put the prediction of how this would work right here. We're looking for parabola on the others BTC on a weekly. We're looking for this type of movement, right? We're looking for this type of movement. And what I did, I just forecasted how it was when we first right there. And I attached this move here to show you an example of what we need to happen for us to have a true altcoin season. Now, at the end of the day, the thing that's kind of concerning here is that my indicator did print a sell signal, right? So, I mean, we just only can hope that this is invalid and that we can bounce off this 21-day and continue to go up and reclaim the 50-day on the others BTC. That would secure an altcoin season. Now, what type of catalyst needs to happen? We the global M2 is rising, right? Global M2 is rising, gold is rising, stock prices is rising, right? But what is the catalyst that's going to like create an altcoin season? It all comes down to retail feeling like they have liquidity to buy risk on assets, right? Retail has to feel like they have some money extra money to buy risk assets. The thing about it is they actually look. I know people in real life right now that's like getting second jobs and like just so they can have extra money to be a part of Q4, right? To invest into Q4, like just having a like their normal job just not hitting because they got responsibilities, chat. So I mean, let me know how y'all feel about this, right? Like we really need retail here. So for our people have been asking me about mainly meme coins on BNB and all this extra stuff, guys. I don't get into like chasing. Once you see everybody posting on crypto Twitter about doing it, literally like it's a rotation, right? You weren't there early, so I'm gonna just chill in the ecosystems I am and wait for them to rotate. I don't think that right now the Solana whales and KOLs, what they're trying to do is they're trying to extract people BNB because people are getting smarter on Sol. So like if you're gonna go on BNB and chase some of these meme coins, all I'm gonna say is make sure you're buying the right meme coin, right? It's disheartening, right? Because we got a meme coin on BNB, and I thought about putting out a post. But I'm really focused on this new launch, to be completely transparent and honest with you guys. But I thought about putting out a post because it's like, damn, we got this meme coin on BNB. 94% of the liquidity, the token is locked for 20 years or more, right? And it's just sitting there planted at like a $46,000 market cap, right? But it needs community to take over. Like, guys, I feel more comfortable just really building off my brand because I know that's something that I can continue to take higher, right? I was talking to somebody yesterday behind the circles, one of my people in my close circle, and we was just talking about the virality, right? We things that usually go up, it takes a bit of virality, right? People have to like it, people have to be drawn to it, people have to gravitate to it, right? So that's just what I'm thinking. I know a lot of people been asking about BNB, me rotating. I'm not rotating into BNB, right? I don't really like BNB, to be honest. I don't like BNB. I don't like BNB, right? It's a lot of BS that goes on BNB. I'm gonna say nothing bad about BNB because I know people make a lot of money on BNB, but the chain is, you've seen what DeFi Llama did, right? DeFi Llama literally took their perp DEX volume off their website because of accusations of wash trading. So like, it's like BNB is like an odd chain, right? The pumps seem more manufactured than organic. People would say, oh, it's PVE over there. I would say that they're manufactured, right? And now it's like everybody's trying to convince you to come over in BNB and buy their bags so they can sell on you guys. Believe in what you believe in. But like, stick to your strategy. It's not the time to like be throwing shit at the wall and like hoping that it sticks, right? It's not the time for that, right? Like, stick to your strategy. You're gonna make it if you stick to your strategy. You're gonna make it if you stick to your strategy. Let's get into some of these comments. See how my chat's shaking, man. Good to see you guys today. I'm feeling good today, guys. I'm feeling good today. You bought 500K Jasmine. Yeah, I was just thinking, is Binance gonna pump Jasmine? Right, we gotta, that'd be interesting. I'm the real Millie, my boy. Millie, is this the Millie from X? Is this the Millie from X from that follows like Trench Coin and all of that? Millie, is that you from X? I know we got the same. If that's you from X, that's be interesting because I know we got the same name on X, but you're not the real Millie, right? I'm the real Millie. I'm the real fucking Millie. Hey, don't come on my talking about you the real. I'm the real fucking Millie. What's wrong with you, bro? I'm the real fucking Millie. You coming in here trying to drop a bomb. I'm the real Millie. Any thoughts on Clash and one of the top streaming coins on Pump Fund? I'm salute to George, right? Why I'm strategically putting this together because I want to be able to compete with his use his not compete but use his token as a milestone, a goal, like community. We can come together and we can do the same thing. That's why you see me like kind of like not in a rush to do it, getting that hype to I'm paying attention to the people that's actually following. I'm paying attention to the people that's like Millie launch. I'm paying attention to people that's saying, hey, this is what I'm going to be buying and stuff like that. But I am a big fan of Clash, right? I think Clash probably will be the first streamer coin to hit $100 million market cap. Like it is destined, right? The only thing is right now, The volume on Solana is down, and this is what I was telling a lot of people that's been like putting pressure on me, like launch Millie, launch Millie. Like, bro, I understand what I'm doing. Like, chill out. Like, I got this. You feel me? Like the volume right now on Solana is low because all of them those weirdos are bridging over to Binance and then trying to convince you to buy their bags on BNB so they can re-extract and come back to Solana. All you have to do is just be patient. I think Clash is going to do well. I think Clash is going to be the first streamer coin that goes to $100 million market cap. If this bull flag doesn't break down, then it's going to break to the upside, and it's probably going next stop. It's probably going to be 100 M's if this bull flag breaks to the upside. If it breaks down, just pay attention to the golden box here, our 618. 786. You know, a good buy for this would be either right now if you're anticipating this bull flag is going to break out. It's a good chance that it breaks out, right? I would like to see a little bit momentum here from the MACD, but the MACD, but you can see here that the stock RSI is on the reset on the 4-hour. I don't think we have any information on the daily. It's still 21 days into this token. The supply, the bubble max is actually pretty clean. A lot of exchanges. George holds like what 10% of his token, and you know people trust him, so they know he's not gonna dump. But yeah, I like to swing over here to the bubble maps and just kind of like check out how much tokens the creator address actually holds, because you got to make sure, like, you might see, oh, the dev wallet, but then you want to make sure the dev hasn't bundled. See, and this will be the difference with like my coin, right? I'm only going to have one wallet. I'm not going to bundle it on you guys, but it looks like George did a little bit of bundle just to protect the supply, and there's nothing wrong with that supply control because he's already rich. He's not going to sell it. He just want to make sure his supply is in the right hands. But what did I just have on clusters label team pre-sale? And you can see how the exchanges have been loading up on his token. So this is just an example of what I'm talking about. Great supply control here. A little bit overextended. It's a new token. Like, this really needs to go through like a 60-70% drop before it becomes a good buy, just because it's been doing so well. And a lot of people made life-changing money with George. So you got to be a little bit careful when things run up. And I'm not saying that his token is bad or bearish. I think a correction is bullish because so many people in his community missed the token because he didn't originally drop it on his channel, right? He kind of like did a stealth launch, right? No one really knew if it was real or not. No one really knew if it was him or a replay or AI. And he kind of like crept it on people, and slowly but surely people starting to figure out that it actually was real. It's a lot of good stuff right now on sale on Solana because the volume right now on Solana is low because everybody's bridging to BNB, right? You can see the reason why BNB price is going up because meme coin traders are bridging to BNB. They have to buy BNB to interact with a meme coin on BNB, which is in you know, creating buy pressure for BNB, and then all of the meme coins that's getting created automatically lock BNB is already deflationary. So the fact that they're creating meme coins on BNB and locking that liquidity automatically, similar to what we've seen from the Solana ecosystem, this is why BNB is absolutely going bonkers, right? We just have to continue to see if this is just a fad or is something that would continue. But it is amazing to see BNB literally third now. It literally flipped Tether. That is crazy. And XRP, which is insane to think of, because their founder was in fucking prison last year. But let's just think about that. Think about that. Absolutely insane. Jasmine is Japanese gold. Yeah. As Millie speaking on this channel is the real deal. Millie, thank you, bro. I feel like Clash can hit 500 million because of consistency of crypto streaming that's consistently shows up on Pump will thrive. Let's go. Well, you know what hey, that's my mindset and mentality. G7, like G7, you're correct. And if you feel that way about George, then you will love my work ethic. You will love my work ethic, bro. You will love my ambition. You will love the things that I have planned for my streamer coin. You will love that. And you just gave me even more confidence, right? Because I know my work ethic. I know that I'm going to pull up each and every day because I know that's what the community needs. And in retrospect, because of the volume of the token, I'll get blessed, not just from a monetary position because of the creator rewards, but just the legend of Millie creating success for others. And that's pretty much how I view it, right? With George, Pablo coin was doing pretty good, but then he had like a steep drop after his show yesterday, which was kind of, yeah, I don't know what happened. Ooh, I don't know what happened to his token because I was a big fan. I was a big fan of what's going on, but like, whew, this is hard. I don't know if this would be hard to come back from. I don't know what happened here. Like they was doing so good. This is I don't know. I don't know. How is his community feeling about this? This was crazy. This is what I was talking about like supply getting into some paper hand, lettuce hand motherfucker, and just, oh yeah, we made $100,000 with Pablo Crow because I bought his token at 5K market cap and then fully unloaded a full clip, right? And he's the face of this, right? Of course, it probably wasn't him. He'd been buying his dev wallet. It's still his dev wallet. I haven't seen any sales because I was looking into this. It probably was just some community member that got in super early, 5K, 6K, and just fully unloaded like a fucking jackass. Like, bro, excuse my language. Dang, I gotta remember. But like, bro, if you get it, if you are part of a streamer coins community and you know a launch is about to happen, you know you're going to get in early. Like, have respect when you sell. Have respect about the new people that's buying on the way up. You don't have to full clip and just like, come on, man. $5 million market cap to 500,000 overnight. That's somebody, that was a huge whale or a group of whales. Yeah, unfortunate because his token was on his way to doing something similar to what George token was doing. And like I said, I ain't got nothing but respect for Pablo Crow because he's shown, consistency in pulling up and, pulling multiple coins over millions of dollars. So that stuff like that is just unfortunate. I hope that they bounce back, but we've seen charts like this. It's going to be really, really tough unless the community comes in and buys up those bags. But yeah, a lot of stuff on Solana is looking really kind of wonky today. Crow show. All right, we can put back on Clash, but yeah, down 80. No, that's not Clash. So yeah, just be a little bit careful with Clash, right? George is going to show up each and every day, but remember, it's extended, and I just showed you the example of an extended token where your community members, they're going to get it early. They follow you each and every day, so they're going to be the ones to buy it. But it's just like I've been through it, right? Dude, been through it with J5. All the people that got in early, the community that got in early, that was supposed to hold, they sold on the new buyers, right? It just made it really, really tough to bring the chart back from that. I just hope they come back from that. Chat, let me know what you think. Yeah, it did flip XRP, right, Pie Guys? It really did. We got 30 people in here. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Like, we got to get back in the algorithms. Hit the like button. My bags are packed, just chilling. Yeah, man. Crow looks good. J-Man, another day, another dollar. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. It's good to see a new name in here, which is Millie. He's got the same name as me. Good to see you. Yeah, Pie Guys. And and then I was thinking, like, bro, I'm not about to like get a whole bunch of BNB, bridge over to BNB just to like chase artificial pumps. I'm not really into that. The Solana ecosystem is getting destroyed right now. All of these motherfuckers who bought these Solana coins early, they're just selling them. They're just selling them and going to try to make money off BNB. This is a bad mistake. That's how they lose money. That's how they extract and lose money, and they got to make moves. They already lost a lot of money with a lot of these tokens, and now they're trying to make it back by extracting more money from people in BNB. Give it up. Give it the fuck up, man. I wish my coffee was a little bit more hotter. All right, let's go to some of the things that's on my page here. So, yo, this was crazy. They got Tupac and Biggie. This new AI on Sora. Check this out, guys. This is
yo, I'm plugged into the stream where the numbers all glow. Zabek chain ripples, let the real time flow. Cold rain falling like we live in the grid. Flipping crypto to the people like we said we were kids. I'm plugged into the stream where the numbers all glow. Zabek chain ripples, let the real time flow. Cold rain falling like we live in the grid. Flipping crypto to the people like we said we were kids.
Look, I came from the curb with a dream in my head. Now I'm surfing on the chain like the breeze in the mid. Zabek on the ledger, steady stacking the bread. Streaming payments every minute, keep the family fed.
Big stacks in my ledger, cold fall like weather. ZBCN, keep chains on the tether. Got flows like a stream, every block on the scene. While your gas fees heavy, mine lights stay clean.
Picture codes falling like rain in the night. ZBCN in the frame, yeah, we wild for the fight.
That is
Dream
crazy.
on the chain, while in the breeze.
Yo,
every block
AI
get
is
fired with that
unstoppable.
on-chain eats. Nothing but green glow when I step in the zone.
Yo, Big frames on my face, Gucci script in the lens, ZBCN in my wallet, money moving with friends, cold dripping like rain, I can see it descend. I'm plugged into the stream where the numbers all glow. Zabek chain rip.
Bro, rappers are cooked. Fuck it. Bro, rappers are fucking cooked. Bro, rappers are fucking cooked. Like, AI is cooking people right now. Like, AI is cooking. It's cooking. Like, you're not even gonna be able to, like, make uploads on videos. The only thing you're gonna be able to do is, like, creating content is streaming, because it's gonna be hard for a, you know, AI to consistently, like, do a stream. And because streaming is, like, your community reacts based off emotion and things. Like, you can't predict what happens. Like, AI is not, like, it is too, like, robotic, right? But, like, shit like this is just like, if not being invested in AI is also a risk. Like, this is crazy. Like, I seen Kobe Bryant streaming and playing 2K, and it looked real. It sounded like him. It sounded like Tupac. This sounded like Biggie. Absolutely insane. So the new Sora update and the new Grok update with these videos that actually can you know, copy people's voices, like, whoa. I don't know if this is true. It says Jeff Bezos just confirmed confident BTC. I hold both. Okay. It's adoption lady. Buying crypto and selling your next home just got crypto friendly. 66 billion US based real estate giant Open Door Technologies is set to set Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies per property transaction. Can you imagine taking a altcoin like Zabek and then buying a fucking house with it? Talk to me nice, chat. We almost there. We not there yet. We're not in altcoin season, but we are getting glimpse of what could potentially happen. BNB is on a absolutely run right now. All right, Senator Loomis says the acquisition of funds of strategic Bitcoin reserve can start anytime. So they haven't even started buying Bitcoin, right? What are they waiting for? They got to be buying it dip. I know they ain't about to just full port. India will launch its own crypto backed by its central bank. I seen a lot of people talking about this new narrative that could pop up. Basically a cryptocurrency that's a decentralized bank, like basically a bank, an actual bank, but it's a cryptocurrency, right? Not like that XRP shit. I'm talking about like a real like bank. Just imagine if like Chase Bank or Wells Fargo like had Chase coin or Wells Fargo coin, some shit like that, right? JP Morgan, who knows, right? But I've been seeing a lot of people talking about this narrative of moving on from actually perp dexes to people in crypto actually building legit banks. So just pay attention to that. Tommy Lee, former JP Morgan strategist and now chairman of Bitmine Immersion, just added 821 in ETH, raising total reserves to 3.4 billion, solidifying Bitmine as the largest Ethereum treasury worldwide. Also, as far as launch time, I guess I'll give you guys a hint. I've been doing a little research on what's the best time to launch to get the most volume. And according to like the research that I've been doing, the best time to launch is anywhere between 9:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, right? So it's just like you get the best of both worlds, right? I think it was telling me like Europe or some shit is already up. Europe is already up trading, and then the US is starting to wake up as well. So it's like anywhere between that window is like the rush hour, right? So for anybody that's looking for a hint, there's a hint, right? I want to be able to get a billboard as well. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I've been looking into a project that you could pay and they'll do these billboards for you too. So that's definitely something that's on my bucket list. Robotics narrative, yeah, still holding a huge bag of alky. I should have bought more. I didn't buy any more. It's really been chilling, watching the market, doing my research. Is Binance going to finally take Jasmine out of the monitoring zone and pump Jasmine? It's time to pump it, man. All right, NASDAQ listed Solana Company, formerly Helios, boosts SOL holdings to over 2.2 million tokens worth $525 million. Chat. All right. Oh, this was a good post that I read yesterday. I want to actually share this on stream today, but this is actually outlining what we have been doing for the last 3 to 4 years. So I know people that's been watching my channel that show up to every live stream, that show up every single day to my videos. I appreciate y'all. And we've been doing this regardless of the sentiment in crypto. So like when you talk about consistency, like you got to bring up Millie. Like no matter what I still stay consistent. It says in this game, 50% quit in 30 days, 30% quit in 90 days, 15% quit in 6 months. 5% look for something else to do. How many streamers and YouTubers you see, they just fell off the map, they're doing something else, they got their money, they ain't, I've stood here with the community through the ups and downs. 1% never quit and make it to the top, guys. That's us. That's us. That's us. We the 1%. We the 1% that's gonna make it to the top because we never gave up. We kept rolling. And finally, as we're walking right now down this subway, down this tunnel, right? You ever been driving on a road trip and, you know what I mean? I remember driving up the East Coast, right? And once we got into like the tri-state area, they got these tunnels that you got to go through, like tunnels, and you go through the tunnel, right? It like messes up the radio or whatever. But as you get in through to the end of the tunnel, you start to see that light at the end of the tunnel. I think that's where we're at, right? We're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? We're almost at the end of the tunnel. We can finally see the light. We can finally see Valhalla, right? We just got to stand the test of time. So it is what it is. If you're showing up each and every day, you are a lot more likely to be successful in crypto than bouncing around, leaving, coming back. Just be here, tapped in, locked in, and you'll always run into opportunities. I love you too, Ayo KG. So they launching coins when I'm in the gym. Damn, I guess I got to take my laptop to the gym. Yeah, man, you never know. He said, so I guess, yeah. So, guys, you can go look this up yourself, right? It's not like I'm giving information. This is stuff that I research, right? Because I want to make sure that I make sure that we can take advantage of the most volume in the market, right? 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern. There's also a allotted time, 7 p.m. to I think 11 p.m. Eastern is also a hot time because that's when you get like the Singapore, China, and with the mixture of people in the U.S. that's still tapped into their computers. So there is a allotted nighttime that my model did tell me that was really, really good as we looked at the volume. Like 7 p.m. to 11 a.m., right? I mean, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. is a great window, Eastern time, because you're getting like that China money, that Singapore money, you know what I'm saying, from what I was reading and doing research. The big stable layers still have to release. Everyone is chasing XPL, but Arc Circle stable tether is yet to release. I can see XPL winning from them. Yeah, I mean, like, man, it's kind of interesting, right? So let me see if I can actually find the post that I commented on here. 1 second. Let's go over here to my Twitter. No, I feel like I really feel like y'all gonna go crazy, bro, once we drop, bro. I really feel like we gonna do. I really feel like I'm confident that we gonna do very, very well. First, because I'm gonna show up each and every day. Second, because I already got a list of things that need to be done to make sure that we get the proper eyes on us. And third of all, I'm mixing up everything that I see into a jam-packed stream to keep it fresh, right? And even reaching out to people already to do collabs where we can see other people's opinion, not just my opinion. But let me see what I was looking for here. Let me see. Peak season. Ain't no way. Let me see if I can actually find the I think it was this morning, bro. Hey, NBA season is back, bro. Wemby is gonna be crazy this season, bro. That's my favorite player this season. Wemby is gonna go absolutely insane. I'm trying to find out if I can see if I can find that. Okay, this is the post, Pod Gods, because I know you into like new launches and new narratives and stuff. Like you really tapped into when anything new, but everybody's starting to talk about this next meta, which is neobanking. So maybe you can tell me more about it, right? It says, I'm convinced the next meta is neobanking because it's the next logical evolution of stablecoins. I actually spent a good chunk of my time at Token talking about this as well. And this is what I was talking about, like consistently being in the know. This is how you put yourself in a position, like following the right accounts, like, or having an algorithm that pulls up the right accounts on your feed, right? And you just can be scrolling and be like, oh, this is interesting. What the fuck is neobanking? Let me figure it out. Are there any tokens? I'm like, I'm already on it. Like I'm seeing big accounts talking about this. Kale, Thread guy. These are really big accounts on this post commenting. And I'm like, who is building this? Because I want to know if there's already a token out, or is there, you know, a TGE that's on the way. So like, I don't even really understand this meta, because to be honest, I haven't looked into what actual neobanking is. And that's why I said, Pygos, maybe you can give it some insight of what the hell he's talking about with neobanking. But from the most part, from what I see in the comments, people are just saying it's a decentralized version of a bank. Which is funny, right? We don't have any actual brick and mortar like crypto banks. Like that would be insane to like be able to walk into a brick and mortar crypto bank. That would be insane. That would be insane. Yeah, neobanking is something that is coming, but not sure if it's just next year. There are raises for those things happening right now. Wouldn't expect that to TG that quickly. Yeah, it probably would need something that needs a lot of liquidity and money. When you think about banking, you got to think about like, you know, you want to buy something like that's not fully liquid. But yeah, that's the thing, right? You want to make sure you're there when it's not there yet. So when it drops, you're there. That's how I made some of the most money. Like I remember buying AI coins when everybody was saying AI wasn't going to do this, right? AI wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? And then AI went absolutely crazy. You'll be able to buy my streamer coin on pump.fun, Phantom, Solana, just the same way you would buy Solana meme coin. It's not out yet, guys. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. AMG 11.5. It's not out yet. Okay. I see a new name here. 5 years AI will be indistinguishable from the real, man. It's getting scary, bro. I mean, look at this. Look at this, man. I got something for the fucking gooners, man. I got something for the gooners, man. Like, we talking about wife changing money here, but like, you know, who needs wife changing money where you could just get up on crypto and just like, you say, fuck it, man. I don't got to deal with attitude. I just buy something like this. No, this is absolutely insane, chat. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Bruh, what did I just watch? What did I do? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Look how she looking at it. Look at that. Looking. Oh, nah. Let me get off this, man. Let me get off this. Fucking, what am I watching, bro? That's crazy. Oh, crypto dipping today. A lot of people were bullish yesterday. Not surprised. Not surprised that we're having a little bit dip. Guys, all of the indicators are bullish. Like, if you on the outside look at it and you like, Millie, I don't have any crypto. Like, when you seeing stuff like this, and we are hyper bullish right now with no retail, and you sitting here watching these dips on your favorite coin, and you not active, locked in, then you don't want to make it. You don't want to make it. If you're gonna wait till everything is just like fully bullish, you don't want to make it. Robo wave food. What the hell? I mean, they can always still do it on text, but I always got heard people already did make crazy. For sure, town. I was even quite late to cash. You always think that they're early when their hands already pumped like crazy too. I don't know, man. I don't know about that, man. You know, I think when you look at BNB, right? Like people still like I remember vividly when BNB was $265, Jack. It's literally at $1,300. Like I can't think like that. You know, if I think like that, then I'll limit myself. Like BNB was literally $265 when I around $300 when I first launched Johnny 5. Think about that. BNB is now $1,300. So like, I know we go through so much post-dramatic stress from everything with G Money ready for the fucking shit. Gosh, y'all don't know how hard it is for me not to launch. Like, people think like, y'all don't know how hard it is for me when I get up on this live stream and I think like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you just not on pump right now? Y'all don't know how hard it is for me not to launch, and just this patience that I'm enduring right now. Yeah, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like once you start seeing them accounts, like I remember when people were talking about perp dexes before perp dexes were actually a thing, and then out of nowhere, like it just, no one was talking about it. And then out of nowhere, you wake up 3 or 4 perp dex coins up 10, 20x. So like, man, I'm saying I got into a lot of stuff early in the beginning of this run. Like, I can show you guys exactly how that worked out. So this is the total 3, right? And you can see that I always tell y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? I got caught up here when I first started in crypto. I got caught up in here in the Bitcoin going to 100K hype. I was buying cryptocurrency. I literally sold my 06 Mustang GT 4.6 Logan's exhaust, headers, cams, all that on it to buy more crypto. Like, I miss my muscle car. y'all hear me talk. If you've been following my stream, you know I miss my muscle car. You follow my stream, you probably remember my lime green Mustang, right? Sold it to buy more crypto, all right, all the way down here. And then we finally started to like find a floor. I was buying more crypto. Woo. Right around June 2022. This is my story. It never changes. I unloaded my Dogelon Mars bag, which was insane. And I bought AI and gaming coins. This was like AI and gaming coins right here. Made tons of money, right? Tons of money. This was the AI and gaming coins. Then I rotated into meme coins, which was the Pepe season, Pepe 2.0, My Ladies, all the stuff y'all remember I was talking about coin. Rotated my profits into meme coins because Pepe started a meme coin run, a Matt Furry run. We made so much money here. We made like crazy money with Crash token, crazy money with so many base tokens here, right? This was like base and Pepe and all the meme coins that started to go, the Matt Furry narrative, right? It started off with like AI and gaming. Then it transitioned into memes and the base, the Matt Furry narrative, right? So here, right, I was already like, because I was watching a lot of my friends in the crypto space, the gem hunters. I was watching some of the stuff that was happening with what they was buying and how they was doing this and the stuff that they was researching. I was like, okay, that actually is a good idea. And then I seen AI happening before it started happening. Like, I seen it, I used it, and it comes from using it myself. I'm using AI. I'm like, damn, see, everybody using AI. And I need to invest into AI, low caps. This is where everything really changed for my portfolio, right? Bam. So this is like April, what's this? January 2023, 2024. This may have been, I think this was when I was able to like leave my job here. Yeah, I was able to leave my job around here, right? Full salary job. By the way, I was able to leave my job around here just from buying low caps, right? That's how lucrative it was. We started to go sideways. This is when I bought Max token, $6 million market cap, and it went to like 110 million. It went to something crazy. I don't know, 150. I don't know. It went all the way up, right? And here was the AI agent narrative, right? Which I was early again to AI agent narrative. I wasn't early to the virtuals AI agent narratives, but once I seen what happened with virtuals, I was able to catch an AI agent runner, right? That, what was that? They're like a 10x, what, 6 million to 100 and something million. I don't know. I bought 2 runners, right? The first one was Max token. The second one was RAI, RAI, right? This was a AI agent marketplace, right? No coding tools. You can create an AI agent, right? That also went from like 8 million to 100 million. And then it was another token. I can't remember the name of it. And I talked about it. I think they gave me a sponsorship, and I was mad because I should have took the tokens. But you already know I don't take tokens. I take stable coins for partnerships, sponsorship. So I took some stable coins, but I ended up buying into the token with a little bit of the stable coins, right? And I can't remember what the fucking name of the token was, but I know it was another like low code, no code, create an AI coding platform. That's what it was. AI coding platform. I can't remember the name of it. Started with an M. Anyway, those 3 coins I made massive gains off, right? And then everything fell off the table as far as like, but my portfolio, started to correct, right? I took profits on all 3 of those coins, by the way. Rolled it into like stuff that I really believed in because I didn't think the bull run was over, right? Everybody was complaining that altcoin season never happened, and the global MT2 continued to go up. So like, even though I made some money on each one of these legs up. It took a lot of resilience to hold through this. Once I got money, then I had to hold through this. And then another lump coming, and then we talking about making videos and holding through this. And now we're here again in price discovery. So like most of the time that I made my most money in crypto was actually getting to a narrative early and not late. This is what it is. I got it getting into a narrative early and not late. And that's just being consistently active in the cryptocurrency space. It's no secret sauce. It's just you're here on your computer and you're just doing things, you're learning things, you're meeting people, you're networking, you're understanding why things pump, where to look at to find these things, and you just get better and better and better with time. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. And over time, if you just stick it out, you eventually make money in cryptocurrency. It's all about just patience. It's all about just patience. The people that's holding all these altcoins from 2021, now may be their chance to make a whole lot of money up. A whole lot of money up. Pending we get a real altcoin season. Holding his arms hard is just like, do I sell when the music? No, and don't to be fair, like Crash Token, right? I got into that at a $27,000 market cap, and I sold like 12 million, like probably like 2 million. I sold a little bit at 2 million because I was right around 3 million. I sold a little bit, and then I had a moon bag and it went to 12 million. I sold a little bit, but then that mug just kept going. It went up to like 40 million, right? And I didn't hold. I could have made way more money just holding my full bag all the way to 40 million. Peanut Token. Peanut Token. This is another one. See, that's what I'm saying. So many plays, like I made crazy money. A Peanut Token was a token I got in at a $3 million market cap. $3 million market cap. Around 30 to 60 million. I was fully out of Peanut. And then Binance bought Peanut and it ran to almost 1 billion. So like in hindsight, it's like, dang, I made all this money, a good little bag with Peanut, right? Because the higher the market cap, the more I put in. But I didn't get a chance to maximize that window with Peanut and Crash Token because I sold too early. Pendo probably would have been like, those are 3 legendary trades that I fumbled. Pendo, Peanut, and Crash Token. Those 3 fumbled, right? Fumbled. I can say J5 too, because at the top I had like 80 grand in J5. Personally, my wallet had 80 grand in it. 80 grand in it. 80 grand, by the way. Like, still sitting there, haven't sold. Like, all of that. That's like 4 plays where I'm like talking about like being a regular guy to actually being like fully free millionaire. Like, I had 4 plays that would have led me into being a fully free freedom. Like, it take $3 million to be fully free to live your life in the USA. I had that opportunity in crypto, but I fumbled because of lack of experience and post-traumatic stress about the cycle. And it's okay because technically this is my second cycle. So they say 1, you don't make nothing. 2, you make enough just to like not have to do whatever. And then 3 and 4 and 5, whatever, you get super fucking wealthy, right? So I'm not mad about it. I've learned from it. Does it hurt? Yes. Pendo went to like billions of market. I first invested in Pendo at like a $5 million market cap. It went to billions. I sold my Pendo at a $50 million market cap, 56 at 10x. Like, I'm not afraid to say like the mistakes that I've made in cryptocurrency. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I didn't been a paper hand lettuce motherfucker. It is. It is what it is. Can't take it back. Can't have no regrets. You live, you learn from your experience. So like, don't let nobody get up here and tell you like they do everything perfect. Oh, what the hell? I made money. I traded. Nobody trades perfect. That's almost impossible, chat. Nobody can trade perfect. Like, respect the people that come up here and tell you about their W's, but also like it take kahunas to come up here and tell people about my L's, right? I seen a post yesterday say you can't spell Millie without L's. So you're gonna take L's, right? If you're trying to on your way to 1 million, you're gonna take L's. I had held Sheave forever and it never moved, so I sold it and then it pumped like crazy. Ugh, sucks. I sold so many too early. I mean, I made profit, but a few days after it took. Yeah, bro, it sucks. On season not active. Harness. I found Mushiva. I bought that in the first week. Oh my goodness, sold for 6 at. I mean, memes were completely new and we had no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, man, I love to hear y'all stories as well, man. Salute to the chat, bro. I love to hear y'all stories. I love to hear y'all stories. But all right, so to the FOMO, glad to see FOMO, my guy FOMO up in here. FOMO, what's up? Let's get into the chart that I've been talking about the entire time that actually confirms altcoin season. Guys, this is if you're new to the stream, you just came. My name is Crypto Millie. Every day I talk about crypto. Like, I would lock into my stream now. This is the time to like get into the Patreon, because if you want to know when my token is getting launched, you need to be in a Patreon. You need to be in the council. Like, I'm sharing it everywhere, guys. It's not going to be like, oh, I'm sharing it a week before in the no, I'm sharing it everywhere simultaneously though. So like those people in the private groups, of course, when I hit the share button, bam, you know what I mean? Or maybe I just share it all at one time, but that's going to be pretty hard with the tab. So maybe I'll do it tab by tab by tab. But if you're new to my channel, the others BTC chart is really the chart that confirms an altcoin season, as you can see right here. What you're looking for is you're looking for the reclaiming of 50-day moving averages on the weekly. This is the big boy chart right here, others BTC. Once we confirm this red line, it's on, guys. It's on. Now, when I say confirm, meaning 2 green candles above the red line. You can see here, we tried it in December. We almost had an altcoin season, and then Melania dropped. Trump token was about to lead us to Valhalla, the president's token, and then his wife decided to drop a token, and we just fell off the map, right? We had another couple bubbles above both moving averages here, and this is what I was talking about. This was the AI bubble, the Pepe bubble, and all of the little gaming coins that did 10x's and 20x's here, but it wasn't sustainable, right? Because we didn't have enough liquidity. This is the first time where everything, the macro is starting to match up with crypto. Right, we were doing this without the macro in our favor, like J Powell doing weird type stuff, cutting and all this stuff. So finally, everything is aligned, right? And if we can reclaim this 50-day, we're gonna, like, altcoins are gonna be explosive. You can see here when we were able to do that. Once the macro aligned, guys, this is what we're looking for. This is the chart. You know, you're not gonna get this anywhere else. It is what it is. This is the chart. This is the chart. What you're looking for, and I'm gonna give you an example, and this is gonna confirm this is the chart. Look at BNB, BTC, reclaim both moving averages, fucking golden cross on the weekly. Absolutely beautiful setup. Little bit overbought, but that's okay. A correction is needed to build structure. But if we just go to our ultimate indicator, which is the ultimate RSI here, put up to you guys. Oh, god dang. Oh, I put my tops and bottoms on it, but we haven't even like printed a top signal yet, right? Which you'll see this red thing here. But I haven't even, like, this is another script that I created, which is top and bottom, but that wasn't what I was trying to post here. Anyway, ultimate RSI, massively freaking bullish here. And you can see, like, when these things are massively freaking bullish, look at it. Look at what happens once we get those ultimate RSI crosses. We get like crazy moves. So if we just go back here to the others BTC, we got the ultimate RSI cross. We just need to reclaim these moving averages. And once we reclaim these moving averages with a stock RSI reset, this most likely will print a buy signal. And, you know, altcoin season is in you know, we got a shot at altcoin season. So that's pretty much it. All right. If you, again, you can use BNB, or you can use the ETH BTC as a reference of what we need to happen. 2 bull crosses on the weekly time frame for the ETH BTC and BNBTC. That is bullish. That is freakishly bullish. Freakishly bullish, guys. So I don't know what else to say to convince you. Like, the last boss, of course, is the Fed. But the mini boss is this others BTC chart breakout. We get the others BTC breakout, we're gonna make a lot of money. We're gonna make a lot of money, right? Ideally, I would love to launch once this breaks out. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough patience though. That's the problem. I'm trying to have patience here, guys. Yeah, but we need to get above this red line, and we need to confirm a candle above this red line. We couldn't do it here. Millennia dropped and just crashed the market. So is this finally? That's why I said we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Not there yet. Don't let nobody tell you we are there yet, because we are not. If you are loading up, you're anticipating that we will get there. And there's nothing wrong with anticipating, because that's a gamble. That's a risk. But if you are right, shit, you right. You already know. If you right. We need ETH to break 5K. You need to use money to swap from platforms. I've been using BNB. We need ETH to get 5K. Like I said, man, I mean, bro, I'm giving you the ETH BTC chart right here. The ETH BTC chart. Fuck looking at Ethereum's price. That shit don't matter as much as this chart. This is the chart. This is the Ben Cowan chart. ETH is going to 5K. ETH is going to 5K, bro. It ain't even nothing that can tell me, unless some type of war tension come out. I can just look at what just happened to BNB. Here. This is what ETH BTC is about to do. It's just ETH BTC is about to do this, right? And if ETH BTC does this, Ethereum is going to 5K. Like, you don't even have to worry about, oh, ETH needs to go to 5K, bro. That don't even fucking matter. What matters is the Ethereum BTC chart breaking out. That breaks out, guaranteed ETH goes to 5K. And it looks like it's about to break out of a bull flag. Mini bull flag here. Break to the upside. Like, bro, this is the Valhalla chart for Ethereum, the ETH BTC chart. This is the chart. This is the altcoin season chart, the others BTC. When your ecosystem token outperforms BTC, you are winning, right? This is why I keep saying you got an opportunity to buy Tau cheap. Look at this, guys. This is Tau. This is Tau. Now, I can just go here to Tau BTC, and you can see here, we are below the moving averages. We're below them. Like, all of this stuff, like, I don't even have to look at what are they building, if they're connected to JP Morgan. I don't have to look at none of that shit. All I got to do is look at the charts that really matter. These are the charts that really matter. And when the Fed starts printing, these are the charts that really, really matter. Your altcoin pair against BTC. You can see here, Tau's ecosystem is not confirmed bullish. It's below the orange line. It's below moving averages. So right now, you got an opportunity to buy Tau cheap while it's trending to the downside against BTC. You want to see it get above these moving averages like BNB, like ETH, right? And for example, Solana strength and Solana ecosystem has been selling off. I guarantee you that Solana BTC is losing steam. As you can see, Solana BTC starting to correct here against the 50-day moving averages, staring at a potential bull cross. But because BNB is taking up that liquidity, this is selling off. But this is bullish, because if you're buying SOL tokens here, anticipating that SOL token bounces off this moving average and puts in a higher low, then just, in a week or so, 2 weeks, your SOL tokens will be right back up. So, like, just doing research, and this comes with over time, doing research and understanding the indicators and the charts that really matter. Like, ignore all that extra shit, motherfuckers drawing all this up, but you ain't got to do all that. It's very simple. You just keep it simple. So you don't got to believe me. I mean, if you've been watching the channel, y'all know this shit been on point. I ain't even got to say nothing. If you've been watching my channel, y'all already know everything that I've been saying about, and I'm consistent with the same indicators. I don't switch up. I don't change up. I might learn something new. I might even use what I'm learning to create my own script to be more efficient based on my models, but we stay consistent. So I know y'all like to get pretty with it and do this and add this and put this and use the Ichimoku cloud and all of this extra shit. You ain't got to do all that. That's just overkill. Like, this is overkill. Right, bro, just keep it simple. I'm telling you what charts the whales look at. You can sit here and worry about ETH going to 5K. I'm telling you what the whales look at. Let the word to the wise be efficient. Real, like, sometimes it's like people just make shit so hard. No, that's not what we need for altcoin season, bro. That's not what we need from altcoins. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You focusing on ETH hitting 5K. That means altcoin season. No, that doesn't. That doesn't mean altcoin season. That doesn't mean altcoin season. People are usually scared to enter anything. Everyone has their own strategy. Yeah, that's true. And that's pretty much what I'm saying. Use the strategy that best works for yourself. If your strategy is waiting for Ethereum to hit 5K and that's what you truly believe, bro, power to the people. I'm not even finna sit here and go back and forth with you. You know what I mean? I'm not. I've been doing this 3-4 years. Been staring at these squiggly lines for a while now. And I'm so confident in my indicators that I can just, and that's just is what it is. Bro, I don't mess with Weeble. I think I told you this last stream. Any platform that give up on crypto and then try to get back in crypto, I don't fuck with them. Weeble removed cryptocurrency off their platform. I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them, bruh. So I'm not checking Weeble. Because the only thing they're going to come back to is try to extract the people that's been here. I don't rock with them flip-flopping motherfuckers, bro. I don't. If you ain't stand tall with crypto the entire time, I can't rock with you. I rock with Robinhood because no matter what Robinhood and people was talking about Robinhood, they stuck with us crypto folks. I don't fuck with Weeble, bro. Don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with no Weeble. I don't even like the name. You know, like crypto says he's a real one. And if people make millions, but they better show it on stream or I don't believe it. Like crypto face, he's a real one. Yeah, I mean it's hard to do that in cryptocurrency, right? To kind of like show your portfolio. Salute to Matt Perry. I know Matt Perry does it a lot, but like that's dangerous, guys. Like that's dangerous. If you can't rock with somebody and kind of like can see their personal growth over time, if you can't tell someone's growing over time, where you got to see their portfolio, that's insane. I'm not about to show people $millions doxed. What is... You don't see Elon Musk doing that. You don't see Jeff Bezos sharing P&Ls to prove he's a million. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Crypto got too many like false prophets, bro. Crypto got too much like brainwash, brain rot shit that we over time have came to believe that needs to happen that really doesn't matter. Like paying decks. That doesn't really matter. A person coming up here to show you that on their phone that I got $1 million, I probably would sell on your ass because that's the top. If I gotta come up here and show you my P&L, I'm getting out of the token. Like, bye. That's the top. That's the top. That's the top. Like, bro, people in crypto get kidnapped, bro. Like, it's people in crypto getting kidnapped and laid out in the ocean with concrete shoes on. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, BNB. I'm not. What? Did I say BNB switched up? No, I didn't say BNB. I said Weeble. Yeah, hell. Okay, crypto. Yeah. Like, come on, chat. Like the stuff that us crypto people be requiring people to do is insane. Like, show me $1 million so I believe you. Why? Why do I gotta show you $1 million so you can fucking hack me? That's crazy. Weak bull. Yeah, that's dangerous, man. I never deleted it. They bought back crypto, but they bought it back. See, that's what I'm saying. I had Weeble on my phone a while back. And I probably still hold Shiba Inu on Weeble. The one coin that I bought on Weeble 3-4 years ago was Shiba Inu. It was like $100 worth. I had $100 worth of Shiba just sitting there, and it's probably, I don't even know what I haven't, like, I deleted my Weeble account once they removed crypto. I don't like, you ain't rocking with us when we down. Don't rock with me when I'm at my heights. I don't like that. That's phony. Screw hard on Luke. Yeah, I think Matt Perry made a lot of money on Luke. He made a lot of money on Luke. Nobody could have told you Luke was about to dump. Yeah, but the people who bought in after that dump when it turned to Luna Classic got really, really rich, bro. I think I seen Matt Perry turn $40 into like 40 grand. I mean, you know. Facts. So what you talking about, AOKG? Facts on what? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. This is why a lot of people say, we're not there yet. I think it's cool. I am of the crowd that thinks we're not there yet. I think that we are on our way. We can see the light. We're in the waiting room. Do I think we're there yet? No. Not at all. Am I hopeful? Yes. Could something go wrong? Absolutely. Shit goes wrong in crypto all the time. And then we got to wait another 3 to 6 months. And no, man, God. No one wants to wait another 3 to 6 months. Trust me. Everybody is ready for this to happen now. I get it. I'm ready for it to happen now. I'm tired of waiting. I'm with you on that. Like, I'm with y'all on that. That's why we got to do like side quest and other shit. Like I find that, like that's what I'm saying. Like the streamer quest, like a side quest with me. I'm bored. Like I want to do something. I want to build something. Like I told y'all, when I play Madden, I don't really play Madden to play against people. I play franchise mode. I'm a builder by heart. Like I like to build stuff. I like to. And I've always been the person that played franchise mode on 2K. Right. I'm not in the park. I'm playing franchise mode. Right. I'm getting the sorriest team. Right, and we building it up. I'm getting the expansion team, and I'm building it into a champion. Right, I'm getting the underdog and building it up. Right, I've always been that mentally. Right, told you, 19, I had my first small business. And I always had that type of mindset that I wanted to build, create. You know what I mean? So in times like this, it's tough for me, right, to have patience because it's like, this is boring. I want to do something. I want to bring back hype. I'm bored right now, and that's kind of like the whole like. Transition into the creator coin thing because it's like am I doing this because I'm bored or what, you know what I'm saying? Like every time we do get some type of motion in the market, we got to run into these type of days, and the sentiment changes so quick that people like, it's over with, it's the top, and it's cool, say that. I don't believe it is. I believe we go fucking higher. I believe we go much higher. Do I believe that it's going to be a long? No, I think it's going to happen real quick. Do I believe this is the last leg of the cycle? Yes. Do I believe this last leg will be lucrative? Yes. Do I believe this last leg will be extended? I don't know. Bitcoin did go from 15K to 126. I don't know if we got 2-3 years left of a bull run. Who knows though, right? We're in an environment for crypto that we've never been. Pro-crypto laws, tokenization everywhere. Being able to use your crypto to buy shit now in real life. All these crypto cards coming out that are used like bank cards, like debit cards. Now you got you can actually what's the word I'm looking for? Leverage your debit card with crypto.com with a crypto.com credit card now. So you got platforms dropping credit cards to leverage against your debit cards. So depending on how much money you got on your debit card, you can make a leverage that, hey, let me borrow this because I know in time my other crypto is going to go up, and bet on yourself, right? So it's just like so much things are happening, and it's happening really, really fast from a infrastructure standpoint. Like the infrastructure of crypto has never been this strong. The fundamentals have never been this strong. The laws have never been this friendly, right? The only thing that's we're lacking is the Fed printing. That's just fucking real. The Fed needs to print. Fed print, we win. Until the Fed print, we maybe win, maybe we don't. Fed print, we fucking win. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, right? So let's not make this hard. Let's just keep it simple. Do what we've been doing. We're going to be successful regardless, right? The race is not given to the swift or the strong, but the one that can endure, right? Consistency kills negativity, right? And if you do something long enough, your season will come. That's just life. I'm going to get something in the chat. Really think Bitcoin will be 100? Yes, I do. I think there's a good chance. Polymarket thinks there's a 70% chance that Bitcoin hits 130 before November or something, before the year's end. I don't know. I think it can. Bro, we were like 126. Yeah, Bitcoin can hit 130 by the end of the year. I'm very confident. Polymarket thinks 70% that happens. I'm confident that happens. Saying facts on showing 1 billion in crypto and then getting hacked. Remember Vans that stole all the Bitcoin and was buying bottles in the club? But I mean, like, hacks happen every time, right? We just seen one of my good friends in the BitTensor ecosystem. Salute to Tayoshi and salute to the community, because I know the community going to stand up and help this brother. This brother is real deal when it comes to like his presentation, his subnet. I rock with Tayoshi. And what I want to show you guys here is, yeah, Bitcoin dominance is still like high, bro. Like Rand said, how do you think your altcoins will look when Bitcoin is at 130, 140 and the dominance is at 40%? Like, where you gonna fly? Okay, so yeah, this is right here. This is what happened, right? For the people that want to know the story, right? He says, I'm gutted, $80,000 gone. 2 hours ago, my Tao wallet was hacked and completely drained. Earlier this morning, I was prepping for a call from someone interested in BitTensor and clicked a link to install conference software. Be careful out there with networking. I should have known this was odd as my terminal opened, but I was rushing as my new dog was pitching a fit to go outside. I then went to walk my dog, and while listening to Subnet 62's owner here, Shaquille, via Revenue Search, was a really, really, really good show, by the way. Salute to Shaquille. He's really a goat, man. Subnet 62 is one of the most groundbreaking technologies coming out of BitTensor. I've been holding it for months now, but it's going to go crazy. He says, I checked my phone. Now, this is the crazy part, right? Not only did his wallet get hacked, but these motherfuckers started like using his bank card to buy crypto in Coinbase. He says, I checked my phone and was signed out of my Google account and my Coinbase password change. That's absolutely insane. I don't even know how Coinbase even managed to allow that, by the way. He said, I rushed home to find my Tao wallet completely wiped and multiple 3K transactions being posted from my bank to account to Coinbase. So not only did they wipe his wallet, but they started using his debit card that was linked to his Coinbase account. Everybody then linked the card in your crypto exchange, and they started buying more crypto. They started buying more crypto and moving it to the wallet that they had, right? So now, not only did they drain my Tao wallet, I no longer have access to my YouTube channel and my primary Google account. If anyone has clues or tips to help, that'd be much appreciated. Here's the TX. Here's the wallet. Be careful out there. Now, of course, this is real dude. Like, real deal. Go watch his videos, man. Check out what they're building over there with Subnet 8, I believe. But yeah, check it out. Anyway, this is unfortunate, right? Of course, the Tao community, we've come together and we've helped another lady that got hacked. You know, and she was able to recoup most of her Tao. But this is scary, man. And this happens more in the lucrative part of the cycle, right? So this is the scary part. This is why you need to be protecting your crypto, not showing people what the fuck you got in crypto. You don't need to show nobody what you got in crypto. You don't need to let regular people know that you a crypto million. And you don't need to let nobody know that, yeah, you buy crypto. Yeah, you see I do videos in crypto, but I'm not sitting here walking around all my fucking jewelry on, driving a sports car, looking like a fucking lick just because I want to prove I'm a crypto millionaire. That's how you prove that you trying to be a target. You're a crypto target at that point. Let the word to the wise be efficient. There are 42 people in there. They cut his fingernails but never got the seed and man. Oh my goodness. 2 guys in Germany held a man hostage. I hate to hear these stories. 170K Bitcoin by the end. Yes, believe it. FOMO. You are giving me the fucking FOMO, dog. You are giving me the FOMO, God. You know what? 170K. Hold on. I gotta play it. I gotta play it. I gotta play. He said 100. I'll be right back, chat. I gotta play it because he said 170K by the year end. We need to get crunk in this motherfucker. We need to get going, chat. We need to get going. 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 Something about that NFL theme that just gets me going. I'm chilling, doing trades on Lighter and Farm. Bro, you a farm king. Salute the Pie Guys. He's really a fucking legend when getting into these early. Salute the Pie Guys. Farm king, man. You want to learn how to make passive income in crypto? Learn how to farm. Learn how to add liquidity. That's another thing, guys. When we drop, I hope there's some chads that understand how to make a passive income off the coin, right? So when we drop, I hope there's some chads out there that plan on adding liquidity to the liquidity pool, because then you can farm the liquidity pool and you can earn passive income by helping our liquidity pool be bigger. That way the price moves are not as wicked, right? Wicks. And we're more likable. Well, not likable. What's the fuck word I'm trying to use? We're more, you get what I'm saying. We have a better chance of picking up whales because we have more liquidity, right? Whales can freely buy and sell the token at large amounts because we have more liquidity. So there is an option once we drop for you to go over to Phantom or Radium and Radium or Jupiter and actually add to the liquidity pool of the token and earn a passive income on the way up, on the way down. This also helps the token with price action, because it gives it more depth. So, 10K, 20K, 30K, it won't move the price as volatile, right? Whether it's a buy or sell, because people are like, oh, why would you do that? Because if we buy, yeah, but if they fucking sell, the same thing happens. So you want a nice, thick liquidity pool, healthy liquidity pool where whales can move freely, right? And in exchange for you adding liquidity, helping that liquidity pool, you earn a passive income. Play it, but only on confirmation. No one anticipate that. I think something being caused on 26, and then we pumping in, not waiting for the next half. BitTensor has a halving. One guy's girlfriend stole his Trump's token on Solana. Nobody's safe, bro. Imagine your girlfriend like breaking into your phone and stealing all your crypto. That would be crazy. Just bought more Pepe at 5 zeros. Now I have so many I lost count. Let's check out Pepe chart. I haven't checked out Pepe chart in a while, chat. Let's check out Pepe chart. FOMO. Let's check out Pepe chart. Oh, let's go check out Pepe. Whew. All right. So Pepe here, I wouldn't quite say is bullish, but I do think it's a great buying opportunity. I don't like that the 21-day moving average is trailing to the downside. We're kind of like really on the line here of the ultimate RSI as well. So you're kind of like at this sideways moment where Pepe needs to make a decision. He's either going to go up and continue the trend, or he's going to break down from here. Pepe is a little bit bearish though. You got 2 wick candles here to the upside on the weekly chart. Normally that just means that the bulls can't get it above the resistance. So still a little weak here on Pepe, but like, anything under the moving averages is historically a good buy if you're anticipating that Pepe is going to break out. Let's see how the script is looking as far as Pepe. Let's go here and pull up my script here, Millie special RSI script. Oh yeah, Pepe is looking to reset on the stock RSI, right? But it's still no sign of it turning to the upside. So what you're looking for is you're looking for support areas, maybe a FVG gap, fair gap, value gap, anything right here through here. You just want to look for the structure and anticipate where you want to look for the structure, which would be right here, right? Anticipate where Pepe would bounce from, which, anything, 408. Yeah, anything 408 is actually a good, what's this? 3, 4, 50. 508 is a good spot to load up on your Pepe just based on the structure. Here, structure. Nice good support and structure. Need to get back above these moving averages for us to be confirmed bullish, but it's Pepe. Who knows? I'm just gonna buy heavily after the big dump and take that chance. Yeah, Yeah, we talked about that in the last stream. Like, it's like, when do you sell? Do you sell on the first top, or do you try to make? Because we already know, right? And this is what's gonna fucking wreck a lot of people. That first top and the double top. Which one are you picking, Chad? Because you already know the double top may go up a little bit higher than a top, but if it doesn't, then you just fucking wrecked your trade. So, like, ideally, I plan on scaling out at the first top and buying back in, anticipating the double top. I'm not going to hold through the double top. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get out and then trade to make my little extra money going up to the double top. I think for me, that makes the most sense. To try to like be this Chad and think I'm just a genius with timing, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play it smart. I'm going to lock in my gains, and then I'll trade my way from there conservatively, right? Meaning risk management. I'll take 1% of my profits, 1 to 2% of my profits, and use the rest of that as a trading portfolio to trade narratives and niches headed up to the double top. I don't want to get caught losing my profits, not selling at the top or trying to time the top, when I can just, soon as my indicator give me that top signal, bam, I'm out. And then once we go down, I buy back in and I trade my way as Bitcoin or the altcoin market goes for the double top. So you guys gonna have to make that decision on your own. It just depends on what you're holding, if how much strength is in what you're holding, and all the little macro shit and all the shit that matters, right? Will this time be different? Will we not get the double top? Because that's where a lot of people fuck it up, right? They don't know whether to sell at the first top or try to wait for the double top, and then they just don't sell and they round trip. Just don't round trip. Like, that's gonna be like the worst feeling. I know how that feels. Chat, let me know what y'all doing. First top or double top? Let me know in the chat. First top or double top? First top one, double top two. First top one, double top two. Let me know in the chat. Let's get some interaction going. First top one, double top two. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, Tao halving, bro. That's man, it's unfortunate. I had to move my Tao to a ledger today. I moved my Tao, bro. I got so much Tao. And when I see my guy get hacked, I just moved it to a ledger. Finally, I said, "Fuck it, I can't afford this shit." You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a little. That scared me, right? That scared me. So I moved my tile to a ledger this morning. That scared the shit out of me. So guys, get a ledger. I moved my Bitcoin to a ledger this morning. Fuck that. Nah, I can't risk it. That scared me. Like, and I know he's very careful with his tile. Everybody. Like, when you a dev and you got to you were really, really careful with your shit. You got to be. So, like, yeah, I moved my shit to a ledger this morning. Fuck that. Dog. Nah. These hackers is too crazy, bro. These hackers is weird, bro. Yeah, I moved my tile this morning. I had some different things staked different places, and I was like, it's not worth it. Like, yeah, the little percentage, I can just, stake a portion of that in an exchange, and just, the little bit that I was making off tile was like, it's not worth losing my tile trying to stake and shit, bro. That would hurt. That would hurt. That would hurt. I don't even purpose Dex trade without a hardware wallet. I got a separate ledger just for that. Don't mess around, bro. Facts podcast. Could you check the Bumble chart for me on some professional? I do not give advice, bro. You actually, bro. I'm out, bro. Ask me for some professional advice, bro. You know what, bro? You are scaring me, bro. You scaring me, bro.
Run.
You scaring me, bro. I swear to God, you scaring me. Once some people start asking me for that advice, I get a little bit scared, bro. That's how you stacks. I don't think I ever heard of stacks. Yeah, I got a ledger stacks too. Okay, ledger stacks. Okay, I'm like stacks. Okay, ledger stacks. The best ledger for sure. Yeah, I got Tangent and Ledger, guys. I got both. I got Tangent and Ledger. So check BOMO chart. That's what you had asked me to do. BOMO. Appreciate you guys for vibing with me this morning, man. Appreciate everybody for vibing. Y'all want to know something? J5 is like slowly about to like delete a zero. It ain't even been like posting or doing nothing, but it's like just slowly creeping up and about to delete a zero. That's actually crazy. I don't know who's trading that. That's crazy. Some BNB legends over there, huh? BOMO. I think we talked about BOMO, bro. We already did TA on BOMO. The same things. I mean, like nothing changed. It's literally in the same place that I left it. It's literally building. This is what you remember. I told you this is what you actually wanted on the 3-day. Like while the stock RSI is oversold on BOMO, if it can just stay in this golden pocket, that's bullish. That tells you that the community is done selling. Everybody who sold is sold, and you just want to see it just consistently bounce in between this channel here, and then eventually break out of the channel, right? Once altcoin season gets confirmed. So this is just basically accumulation. We got to go to a smaller time frame to see if it's actually accumulation or if it's still breaking down. So still breaking down a little bit, but you want to see this thing hold this support here. If it dips a little bit, it can, but as long as it can reclaim it and hold that this structure here, that's bullish. That's bullish. MACD reset, stock RSI reset, RSI reset, all looking to reset on the daily. You just need to get that on the 3-day, which means you need to get this MACD to curl down a little bit. Stock RSI is already reset. RSI is still a little bit bearish, but 70-80% correction on a meme coin is actually normal. This is normal, right? You just want that cup handle breakout. That's all you're looking for. Chat. This is going to be green in a couple days, or even tomorrow. I think by the end of the day, everything turns back green. Binance and Wintermute, they're doing their thing. Their market maker thing is that nice chill place to be. Toshi looks great. Yes, sir. I just wanted to make sure you said that. Oh no, bro. My TA is very consistent. I'm not going to change up on you guys. I'm not going to change it. It's still the same. Everything that I use is consistent with the things that I use. I don't switch up. If I add anything new, I'll let you guys. And most of the time, the things that I add new, I vibe code them and build them myself. A little bit of help with AI. Toshi is a good one. Like, I've been wanting to buy Toshi, bro. I just feel like I missed it. You know, it's so many meme coins that I don't really have to just, you know, some people just buy stuff just because everybody else buying it. I used to be like that. But I was watching a video on X yesterday and it was very, very bullish. I'm like, dang, bro, that Toshi shit look raw. Like, I mean, like what they got some good art. We can go to the weekly chart for Toshi. It's been around. Wow. This is nice. This is nice. I think Toshi has the IP license as well. $377 million market cap. This will require going in what size, guys. This is not, you know, you don't put $100 at this and think you're going to get rich. You got to put like 5K, 10K, $300 million market cap. On the low end, 1K. That's not going to make you life-changing gains, right? Of course, we don't know how, but like realistically, even if you put 1K into a token with $377 million market cap, realistic, it's going to do what, 10x, 20x? It's still not life-changing, right? So with something this big, you would have to like put a little bit more. I'm about to say, like, what's going on with DEX tools here? But it's riding the 21-day moving average like a champ, which is bullish. A little bit overbought on the weekly. MACD looks bullish. RSI looks bullish. Stock RSI, I would say, is overbought but not confirmed. And it's in a trend to the upside. I hate these. I do not like these trends, but I've seen a lot of these trends like this do very well, right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can easily be like a triple bottom a W break to the upside, but I also see a lot of these trends break to the downside. The only reason I don't think that will happen with Toshi, because I believe it's what isn't it like listed on Coinbase, it's promoted by Coinbase. So Coinbase is going to make sure that this is successful, right? Because it represents their name, right? Toshi and Brett, I think Coinbase going to make sure those tokens are successful. 4 times, baby. Toshi doesn't look bad. It is slow cook, but definitely cooking. Slow cook, but definitely cooking, baby. So many people gonna be like, "Oh, it's bearish again, man. Oh my God, bro, this is a bullish correction." I told y'all when Bitcoin was under the stock RSI, the ultimate RSI. What I've been saying the last 2 weeks about that on this stream goes documented. The Bitcoin is under the ultimate RSI, but this is a bullish. It's in play for a bullish 30% correction. Of course, we didn't get 30% correction because things finally to go up. But my whole thesis with that, this is still bullish. This is still bullish. This is still bullish. Floki, RPad. Good to see a new name. Salute to you, RPad. Yeah, size and Tochi, sure for the same. Yeah, Pi guys. I've been telling you guys to check out Bert. Bert has an IP license, and it's at an $80 million market cap. A lot more potential there with Bert. Samulu, yeah. Good to see Carl today here. Good OG. Floki. Yeah, check out Floki. Floki, we can go to the main chart because Floki been around a long time, like Pepe. Floki been bro. I'm so bored. I'm just ready to fucking launch, bro. I'm bored. The market is just so boring. I want to bring some hype back. Oh, Floki looks nice. You know, you looking for that RSI cross back to the upside? I would assume that the ultimate RSI on Floki is massively bullish, right? It should be above the orange line. Yeah, it is. It's not massively, but it's above the orange line. Yeah, 50-day moving averages is resistance. You got 3 wick candles here. Bears. Bulls really struggling to get this above the 50-day moving average. But if this Binance run continues, I believe what this top meme coin on Binance, right? I wouldn't be surprised if this trajectory continues. This has 2 catalysts. It has Binance as a catalyst, but it also has Dogecoin as a catalyst. If Dogecoin explodes, there's correlation between Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Floki, and Dogecoin Mars. So I would also pay attention to a Dogecoin explosion, but Binance alone is also a catalyst here. You still got a buying opportunity with Floki. It's not fully bullish yet. Like we've seen here, when we get above these moving averages, we see really, really nice moves. It's not there yet, but if you are anticipating we will have a altcoin rally, and I want to call it altcoin season, altcoin rally, right now, these are good DCAs, right? These are good DCAs. How high can it go? This thing can break into price discovery and go pretty high, right? Maybe even delete a zero. I don't do price predictions though. I look at the market cap. I don't do like 61878 can go way up here. Who knows? I just know once it enters price discovery, it's free roam. So once this is the white line, you can see it got rejected like multiple times here. But once you break this white line, that's like, of course, the confirmation on that we could potentially break this white line is here at the 50-day moving average. But like the fun starts once you break above this white line and into price discovery. The thing is, you need to be buying here. You need to be buying here because you don't want to wait till you get up here. You can still make money, but you just like at that point you're too late. So everything you're buying right now is you're taking risk, anticipating that we're going to head into an altcoin rally. That's all it is. So nothing is confirmed, but you're anticipating. You're betting on yourself. You're betting that you're right. If you're wrong, okay, you lose a little bit of money because this is Floki. This is not like a meme coin that's just going to shoot down to zero, right? It's listed on the exchanges. But if you're right, you make a whole lot of money, especially if you go in on size with something like Floki. I think Floki is like pretty high market cap, right? What's the Floki market cap here? Yeah, Floki's a $1 billion market cap. So yeah, this is definitely a token you would want to go in with size. 10K. Yeah, 10K. Looking for a 10X. It's already 1 billion, guys. Let's be real. You got to put 10K or more to make real money in a token that's like this. You may think, oh man, you got to put I got to put $100 and it's going to go to 1 penny. You keep thinking that shit. And I hope you're right. And I hope you don't got to wait a long time for that to happen. Because think about the people that bought Bitcoin at $1. Who's to say you're going to be able to hold until Floki gets 1 penny? You get what I'm saying? Can it go to 100 billion? It's a lot of freaking meme coins, guys. It's a lot of meme coins. It's a lot of dilution right now. When you want to trade though, you don't need to invite code anymore for lighter, and there are no fees for limit or market orders. I bought some Burt. Okay. Salute to you, pod guys. I'm about to get up out of here too. Appreciate you, FOMO, man. Hopefully everybody that's following the chat. Hopefully y'all support. Hopefully y'all support the All right, it's that tray in front of me. That was annoying. Even though that was right there. But hopefully, nobody even told me the whole time. And I'm sitting here streaming this, like, this thing blocking my view. And I'm like, what the hell is that in the screen? And now I figured out what it was. $100 to 1K. That's still a W, right? But yeah, FOMO, all you guys. Hopefully you guys support this creator coin so we can make some noise, right? That's the reason I'm kind of like building the hype behind it, because I want y'all guys to support it and be a part of it. And I really want it to do something monumental, right? And I want to make sure the supply is getting into the right hands. Like, I could easily have went over there and did the shit, but I don't want the KOLs to have a lot of the supply. I want you guys to have a lot of supply. I want the supply in the right hands, the right people hands, the people that truly believe and that's going to trust the consistency that I plan on bringing over there. Really, really hope you guys support. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here too. Appreciate everybody that saluted to the chat, guys. I'm about to go get it in. You know, I take off either Wednesday or Thursday, usually from my gym. Been practicing on recovery. But yeah, I got it in really, really good yesterday. I'm ready to get it in again. In fact, I'm about to eat some She Legit right now. Yeah, it's a good time to eat some She Legit. Hey, yeah. Eat some She Legit. Eat some She Legit, dog. And that should say so fire. She Legit. Oh, y'all go look up some She Legit and you'll see why I eat it. All right. Up out of here. All right. I told y'all guys the launch hours, the best time to launch based on volume. So take it at face value, right? Maybe it's the morning, maybe it's the night. I will confirm it with the private groups and also every platform that I'm on, whether that's Twitter. Everybody's going to get the token address and the token name. Well, get up out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I appreciate everybody that, came to the stream and, what I'm saying, showed love. Like, subscribe. Make sure you tell someone you love them today. Stay hydrated. Drink water. Health is wealth. You can't enjoy your wealth without the health. And remember, this, you could be the star of the hour. You make every minute count. Every second count. It's your boy Crypto Millie, and I'll see you guys in the next one.